What's going on? Buki, Mitch, and Hampton City Dreamer. Salute, man. Salute to you guys, man. What's up, Cameroni? Cameroni macaroni. Got us another ball game going on here. Go ahead and adjust my microphone levels, headset levels. All right, man. We have the Sacramento Condors coming in here tonight to face off against the Portland Snowhawks. Should be a interesting ball game here between these two teams tonight. Portland Snowhawks coming in here at 3-4 on the season, trying to recoup. Had a good win last week, trying to get another win this week here. They will be facing off against the 2-5 Condors, who've also struggled a little bit here this season. Both of these teams in the hunt in their division, as this division is a very, very tight race going on right now. You wouldn't think a 2-5 team and a 3-4 team would still be in the hunt, but in the NFC West right now, the leading team there, the San Diego Crusaders, and they are 4-4. And right behind them, hot in their heels, is going to be the Salt Lake City Elks. The Elks just winning a game, largely 37 to whatever it was over there against the Tigers here. So they'll just improve to 4-4, and a win for the Snowhawks would put them in a tie for the division lead after an 8-week hiatus here due to suspension. They find themselves here back at 500 if they can get a win tonight, and sitting on top of the NFC West, man. Gonna be very, very interesting, or a chance to sit on top of the NFC West. I think they've actually lost to the Elks and maybe the Crusaders already, so they probably would still be in the third place tie for the first. But nonetheless, still in the thick of things here. And the Sacramento Condors with a win here, that would catapult them, a little bit closer to taking over the division as well, man. So a somewhat competitive division amongst these teams here, as they're both fending for position to maybe claim a wild card this year here in season 5, man. Without further ado, I am going to go ahead and jump into the ball game because I am being taken over again by the birds outside of my window right now. You guys probably can hear them. Actually, they're not birds. I found out that they are tree frogs, and we are pretty much a safe haven for them while they mate this time of year. So I'm going to be dealing with that for a few more weeks. But regardless, man, salute to all. League first, as always, man. And we'll go ahead and jump into this ball game right now between the Sacramento Condors and the Portland Snowhawks. You guys know what time it is, that sound that we love to hear each and every week here in the RFL. Welcome back to another beautiful Thursday night of action here in the RFL. I'm your host, Rob Roby, a.k.a. Mix. We're very ready to call another game here, man. Hopefully another great game here tonight, as we have an NFC West this time. I'm on the NFC this week, man. It got me an NFC 3 straight games. And I'm pretty excited to be calling these games here, man. Some exciting games going on in the AFC. I got another, the NFC. I got another NFC game coming up Sunday. We'll highlight that one a little bit later. And also, I got an AFC game on Monday. We're going back to the AFC side of things. But with that said, man, here comes those Portland Snowhawks. Portland Snowhawks coming out in the all grays, and we have the Sacramento Condors sporting that purple. Sporting that purple and white going on right now. Both teams headed out right now looking pretty spiffy in this week 9 affair, as Karis Curry had a huge day last week. getting it done on all cylinders. Went to him early and often. You see his numbers here: 8 receptions, 101 yards, 2 touchdowns, 18 was his long. And boy, oh boy, was he like a gnat at a picnic. He was all over the place on everybody's food eating, man. So we'll see if he can continue to do that here tonight. And there's our boy. I know who that is. Boy coming out here, trying to get warmed up. He'll have a tall order today as he faces off against the full-strength Portland Snowhawks, who will kick this ball off to start the game. It's going to be fielded. A short return up to the 24-yard line. Coach O'Brien cheering his team on right now. Here comes Chase McCoy, 192 for 251. Approaching 2,000 yards passing on a season, halfway to 4,000. 11 touchdowns and just 4 interceptions, but a 2-5 record. As he struggled to get wins on the board for his ball club. Tall order here against the Portland Snowhawks, who come out with a nickel set. And a dive right through the middle. There's a familiar face right there. Molino getting the first carry of the game. Let's look at the O-line here as we have Smith, Printers, Borderline, Young Blood, and Anunoby on the O-line. Jaguar, Mumphrey, Molino, Concord, and Roundtree will be the weapons to which he will have at his disposal this afternoon. Back in the pocket this time. Another nickel look for the Snowhawks. It's a nice pass over the middle, but that's going to be deflected as the defense recovered. And we will have Sylvester, Brown, Schofield, and Northrop on the D-line. Lahan, Mullins, and Dawkins are going to be the linebacker core. And we have Simmons, Lott, Steels, and Deere. We're going to make up the DBs. 3rd and 8 for the Condors. Under pressure, gets the ball out, but he will be stopped at the 30-yard line before he was able to make a first down. And the Snowhawks defense pumped up right now as Dawkins gets down and helps shut that down underneath. Nice underneath route ran to Buki Johnson. And I'm telling you, they're going to try to go to Buki Johnson early and often. Last year, played this team, plays very, very well against the Snowhawks here. And you'll see them use him as a utility back, try to create mismatches and misdirections up against those linebackers using the speed of Buki Johnson in the pass game. 4th and 4 situation. The Condors are going to punt this off to the Snowhawks. Get back to the 30-yard line on this one as O'Brien. It's a small return on that play. Out comes Mr. G. You look at the numbers on him so far, and in his 2nd week here in the RFL in Season 5 after spending most of the season on the bench due to a suspension here. Trying to get his team to go here and a privileged opportunity to still be playing for a playoff spot here in the RFL in Week 9. Gidley looking, passes underneath, and they're going to have a quick first down. That's what Gidley likes to do. Gets the ball out, makes a decision fast, and this time is going to find Keelan Linton. You see the numbers on this guy last week as well. They actually had a lot of struggle with him. Even though he had 9 receptions, he was fumbling, he was missing the ball, and the Tigers almost tried to come back and spark a little comeback in that game. But we'll see how he does here against the Condors. Smith and Moss, Cantaloupe, Kern, and Harden are going to be on the O-line. Curry, McDonald, Scott, Linton, and Martin Jr. are going to be the power which Gidley will try to use here against the Condors. Condors sending everybody and not going to be successful here as McDonald, man, just stepped into the game and a 14-yard run already. How about the running right there? It looked like the Condors are going to send the line here. Trying to apply some pressure here, and McDonald gets some great blocks and then use a little bit of power of his own, powering through. Snowhawks been trying to get this guy going all season long.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
Gidley to hand off the ball and going with a different back this time. That's the familiar face, DJ Scott. Another inside run. Kudon, Mathis, Mojo, and McTyler will be on the D-line for the Condors. Boss, Johnson, and Cockrell will be the linebacker core. And Garland, Steele, Evans, and Dunfield will be the cornerbacks and free safeties.
Ready? 8,
2nd and 5, single back formation. Gidley under center. Gidley stepping back, has plenty of time, fires over the middle, has a man up to the 26-yard line. We're going to go ahead and roll it. 1st and 10 for the 26-yard line as Linton picks up his 2nd reception on the afternoon. Play action for Gidley. Passes to the outside and just dumps it off for no gain on the play as they get back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Another handoff in the middle. DJ Scott rumbling and bumbling, and there's going to be a flag on the play. Looks like it may be a face mask. That's what they'll call it. So the face mask is going to be incoming. 15-yard face mask. Going to set them all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Snowhawks will take it.
Here we go. Set. 30 base.
Game situation. Let's go.
Gidley back in the gun. Going to hand the ball off on the inside. McDonald trying to power his way through. Still on his feet, but still going to be tackled for a loss here. As they'll take a 3-yard loss on the play as the Condors just swarmed him out of the backfield there. Young back has a lot of learning to do here in the RFL, but I can see some positive things out of this guy here. You can see the power right here. Man, it takes 3 Condors to get this guy down.
Set. 18 Gator.
Here we go.
2 linebackers over the middle of the field. Going to hand the ball off right through the hole. That's a smart play there. The smart play to just go ahead and hand that ball off. You saw the 2 linebackers dropping back in coverage. Great blocks up front. Springs the halfback DJ Scott down to the 7-yard line. Gidley looking. Gidley observing, under pressure a little bit, running around. Going to throw the ball away, and that's a veteran move right there as he was almost dead to rights. Didn't want to take the sack. Throws the ball out. And the Snowhawks will have to go ahead and take a field goal on this one as it'll bring up a 4th and goal for the 7-yard line. A great defensive stand by the Condors here, but you can see the Portland Snowhawks trying to find their rhythm, getting their rhythm back a little bit. A little bit rusty last week as well. They started this game off pretty good. Big shout out to everybody in the chat who came through tonight. I see Coach Bachkalupi out here. Mitchie Boy's out here. Jacob McDonald is out here. Coach Frankie, how you doing? Anthony Washington is here, always here. Coach Tor, Magic Robot, Macaroni Cameroni. Coach Smith is going on. King of the Century is out here. And many, many more, man. Salute to all. Condors bringing the ball out across the 25. Still going. That's Buki Johnson powering through up to the 32-yard line. Stressed that the Condors are definitely going to have to get Buki Johnson going here if they stand any kind of chance to get against these Snowhawks here at full force.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Stacking the wide receivers. Looking, passes. Oh, it's going to be a catch made. Kind of a wild pass. Dean's going to have it, though, for a 6-yard gain on the play. Offset, hand the ball off. There's Buki Johnson. Juke move inside, and a solid 1st down picked up by Buki Johnson. I was about to say Juki Johnson. Oh, man, 8-yard gain by Mr. 24 right here. Check him out right here. Nice elusive move there. Great blocking inside. Very effective zone running going on right now by the Condors.
Let's go. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Man in motion. Oh, boy, there's a trickery. And Dean takes the handoff for a solid 9 yards on the play. I like that one right there.
42's mark.
Boy, got that ball off so fast. Offset formation. Molino in the backfield this time. Gonna hand the ball to Molino. He's got a 1st down and then some. All the way down to the 34-yard line. Molino, 2 rushes, 13 yards. Has been running the ball as much as he can here with the Condors all season long. Very, very effective, man. You're starting to see the maturity of Molino as the season goes on, he becomes more familiar with this offense here. Nick Molino out of Oregon.
Defense, let's go.
Decent halfback here in the RFL. All set formation. Looking over the middle. Oh no, gonna be denied that time as McCoy tried to just dump it over the middle there.
Hey, we got tight left.
Dre Dawkins wasn't having it. Single back formation, 2nd and 10.
Foot out, check.
Here comes the handoff. Jake Molino bringing the corner, jukes backward, and Dawkins says, give me that again. 3rd and 10. McCoy under pressure, goes the ball. That's gonna be a one-handed interception by Washington. Oh my! How about that right there? It's Josiah, I'm sorry, Marquise Washington. Wow, out of James Madison, man. That's a one-handed interception, guys. Oh man, at the sideline. Check this out, trying to get it to Buki. Might have been a pass interference there. Oh man, if I'm Buki Johnson, I'm all living right now. I think I want a pass interference. Looked like he engaged with him. Or maybe that was Buki's fault. How about that? Snowhawks ball. They'll let him play here. Flipping the play here. Mr. G under center. No, he's back in the pocket now. Looking. Passes over the middle. Gonna find a receiver up to the 43-yard line. He's up 2nd and inches. Nice catch. Nice catch. Italy passing over the middle, and a connection is made. Oh boy, how about that one? Nice connection made. Karis Curry. Man, so a nice little dump off to Juan Chaney. Then he goes deep to Karis Curry. How about the catch right there? 2 defenders. Curry making an excellent catch here, trying to get his day started, as he's going to be down to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
65.
Come now.
Gidley looking over the middle, and that's going to be a deflection. Great defense by the Condors.
70, Indy.
2nd and 10.
Watch 80. Single.
Ready?
Gidley going to be sacked. Oh, man, on his back here. As soon as he tried to get that handoff here, man. Here comes Frank Mathis, DT out of Pittsburgh. Just powering his way through. 310 pounds of man. Putting Gidley on his back here. Man, he just powered himself through. That's just a bully move right there.
Come on, set. 10 Lobo.
3rd and 14. Gidley looking deep. Gonna be a catch made. A catch made down to the 5-yard line. Finds Martin Jr. on that play there. And you can just feel the momentum here shifting in favor of the Snowhawks. Obviously, they're at home right now, so they're going to have the home field advantage, but you can tell that they got some extra reps in this week, man. They look really, really good right now. Bunch tight formation. Mr. G in the center. Tossing to the outside, and not going to have enough blocks as he'll be tackled for a 2nd and goal in the play. Looks like a loss of 1 yard, 2 yards on the play. Just didn't have an effective blocks on the outside there. Springham, a very difficult play to run. That's the halfback toss.
Set, ready. 60 outlaw.
So a 2nd and goal. They want to spread him out again. Pass protection on the O-line. Gidley looking. And McDonald's going to be shut down this time. Gidley dumping another ball off underneath, and the Condors responding to it like piranhas everywhere right now. Not allowing them to get anything in that flat zone right now. And that's how you want your defense to be. It's a great tackle there by Andrew Johnson, the left outside linebacker, squaring his shoulders up, making a solid tackle against McDonald.
Ready, 8, read.
Man-to-man on the inside, splitting the field. Gidley passes. Oh, almost an interception in the end zone as Gidley just threw that ball to Karis Curry. And that was almost an interception by Mr. Spencer Garland. He's out of Virginia Tech. Look at that, man. Oh, and right in his hands. You got to catch that one. And so again, Snowhawks here are going to be forced to kick the ball for another field goal here in the first quarter. 2 opportunities to put the ball in, got to the red zone, and only come up with 6 points here. Coach O'Brien says he'll take it. Kick is up. And Buki going to bring that back up to the 26-yard line. Just want to go ahead and check that the stream is working fine for everyone right now. Hope it looks pretty crispy as well.
Check.
There's Buki Johnson trying to bob and weave. As he receives the handoff, going to take it for 2 yards on the play. Single back formation.
Nice hit, boy.
Buki in the pocket, passes, going to be a strike. And that catch is going to be caught all the way to the 42-yard line. Calvin Jaguar, seeing the numbers on this guy as well. 9 receptions of his own, 120 yards and a touchdown. Chiming in right now to extend the drive here. Condors at the 42. McCoy under center this time. Olino in the backfield. Play action. Looking. Oh, almost another interception. Great defense by the DBs on both of these squads right now, man. We've almost had multiple interceptions here. That's going to be an offside. That's going to be a false start of the offense. Yep, goes against the offense. And I'll back them up here. 2nd and 15. Look for the Snowhawks. Quick RPO play, and that's going to be stopped as Jaguar not able to make anything on that one. Loses 1 yard on the play. Some great defense by the Snowhawks to sniff that out. And that's just Randall Sylvester. He had a heck of a game last week as well. This guy on the edge, this guy Randall Sylvester, man, is one of the best DNs I've seen on the edge in this league right here, man. This guy's just all over the place. He's 24 years of age out of Wisconsin as well, man. And anywhere on that side, man, he's holding it down on that side. Third and 16. McCoy passes. And Jaguar is going to have that right there, and the crowd cheers him on as kind of got punched in the mouth there after the reception. And they'll have to force another turnover here. Great reception by Jaguar, but just not enough for the first down. Obviously, some good defense by the Snowhawks. That kick is going to be up and going to be into the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Set. 10-2 soft.
Gidley under center this time. DJ Scott in the backfield, handing the ball off. DJ Scott, oh man, truck stick at the end of that one right there. How about the run here? Some great blocking.
Let's go.
Man, really liking what the Snowhawks are doing with the backs right now.
60 Pittsburgh.
Looks like a power run situation. Linemen all tight. Getting some great blocks for the running backs. Great pocket presence right here. Check it out. The blocking was good, and another catch is made by Karis Curry. Now to the 48-yard line. Snowhawks O-line right now has Joseph Gidley just sitting inside a cocoon right now, well protected. He's just popping up, looking for a receiver and firing on all cylinders right now, getting the balls to his receivers right now. Nice route ran by Curry, but even greater pass by Gidley. Seeing him streaking over there toward the sideline.
30 base.
I formation this time.
Ricky.
Some extra beef on the O-line.
Shoot.
Gonna hand the ball off, and oh man, decides to cut it back inside. Maybe should have tried to go a little bit more toward the right tackle there. 2nd and 8, picks up 2 regardless.
Get it. Go.
Gidley dropping back, fires, and an interception made. He finds Keelan Linton underneath here off the quick pass over the middle. And just like that, the Snowhawks are down to the 34-yard line. Keelan Linton recording his 3rd reception. He's got 38 yards on the afternoon. And just a nice quick stop and pass right here. Nice quick pass, and Steele finally gets him down.
Let's go. Ready. 18 Gator.
Almost a offsides by the Condors. Gidley over to Keelan Linton. And if you're playing the Snowhawks, you got to know that's what they like to do. That's their MO, man. They want to get Keelan Linton underneath, and they want to eat off that all day long. That's what they're doing here. And now they got McDonald still on his feet, powering through, and just runs over Steele for the moment. Gets down to the 12-yard line. Running game very effective right now for the Snowhawks. Some great blocking going on against this D-line of the Condors. And man, McDonald just pushes Steele out the way, or Evans, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Evans. Wow. Just pushed Evans right out the way.
Check 55, Mike.
You're not ready. You're not
Single back formation. Man in motion.
Ready.
5-yard gain, 4-yard gain on that play.
60 or.
2nd and 7 here. A lot of pressure underneath for the Condors. Little shadow going on to the outside here. They're going to just run the ball right in. No. Almost ran right in. DJ Scott finding a gaping hole for himself here. Still in the game, 3rd and 1. Kind of a dangerous situation here. Loaded on the O-line. Looking, and it's going to be a catch made. Touchdown. How about that? Oh, man, looked like they were going to run power there. And, boy, Gidley just pops right up, snaps the ball, doesn't do too much dropping back. Look at this, man. Fires one right there, and that's a D lineman on Karis Curry. Man, that's DeMarcus McTyler guarding Karis Curry. You already got to know, man. That's going to be a touchdown all day. Kick is up, and that's 13-0. Very, very smart play right there by Gidley. I'm not sure if he audibled out of that. Looked like it was going to be a power situation. And Snowhawks going to go ahead and do a little celebrating right now. They're saying they're back here in week 9. It looked like a little power formation there, man. And Gidley just says, hey, I got a mismatch here. Sends Curry over the slant, and you already know, man. D-line's not going to stop Karis Curry. His whole back was turned watching Curry run around. For a 1st and 10 situation here for McCoy. He'll be in the offset. Stacking his wide receivers. Throwing on the RPO. That'll be shut down immediately. Get nothing out of that play right there. Great play by Buchanan Simmons. Haven't seen that guy in the Discord in a long time, man. But shout out to Buchanan Simmons here. Still trailblazing with the Portland Snowhawks. Just actually laid it down on Jaguar there.
Check 42's the mic.
And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Oh, play action. McCoy almost gets it off, but the Snowhawks are just too clever there.
That's how we do it.
You know who that is. Big Lot coming through, making a nice tackle there. Casey Lott not to be fooled here. Makes a great play on McCoy. Casey Lott, strong safety, superstar out of USC. Get this, just 21 years of age. 6'2", 215, man. Wow. A lot of young ballers on this Snowhawks team. 3rd and 20. Snowhawks playing deep here. Guarding the sticks. Passes over the middle, and I just saw like 7 X Factors just line up at once just now. Oh, man. That's crazy. So not going to be good enough for a first down. Samuel Roundtree with a nice reception. And the Condors will be forced to have to punt this ball again to the Snowhawks.
Set. 70. Indy.
I know he ain't got it. Check 26. Check 26.
5.
Gidley handing the ball off at a gaping hole. DJ Scott with a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Great use of the draw play right there. Very difficult to see what Gidley is doing. Sometimes he's lining up in the gun. Sometimes he's lining up on the center. You don't really know. It looks like he was going to do a run play right there, but drops back and passes. He's so effective either way.
Check, 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 check. Watch twist. Watch.
Another nice handoff here. Oh, it's a truck stick as Evans gets ran over again.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Evans is dropping down trying to tackle DJ Scott. And he's falling back every single time, man. Look at this right here. Lowers his shoulders and truck. Ooh, eh. Oh, boy.
Set. Ready. 50.
Oh, boy, Evans.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
1st and 10, and the ball off. This time gets a little bit of help and slowed down.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 50 to go.
Another handoff, breaks to the outside, trucking again. Oh, my. Oh, how about the truck stick there? DJ Scott running with authority right now. I got to get a number on who that was he ran over this time. Man, oh, man. Right here, gonna get the truck. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Spencer Garland just got cremated just now. Oh, they're gonna get another one from a different angle right here. This is Spencer Garland. He tries to lower his shoulder. No, sir. Truck stick city. Get out of my way. Oh man, the power is real right now. Booms in the chat.
Ready.
50 seconds, Mike. Here we go, D. Get on the
1st and
field.
10.
Check.
McDonald in the game this time. McDonald breaking through. McDonald. That's a first down. Solid running here by this power unit of the Snowhawks. Had to know when they drafted McDonald, they wanted to add him. Obviously didn't make any kind of sense to anybody at the time why he would draft another halfback when he's 3 halfbacks deep, but man, using them very, very effectively right now. The power is looking pretty raw right now here in Portland. 5 rushes, 39 yards. I formation. McDonald busts the outside and going to be tackled for a loss. Still makes an excellent tackle there as McDonald tried to bend the corner there. And that's the best thing you can do with a guy like McDonald, man. Get him running to the sidelines and then try to slow him down here. It's kind of like a freight train on halfback dives and inside zones.
10-2 saw.
But running to the outside, you can kind of get him slowing down. 3rd and 10. We're going to pass to the outside, and that should be a great tackle here. And she'll get 2 yards on the play, but it'll bring up a 4th down. Solid pursuit tackle made by the Condors there. Johnson's getting back there. Multiple tackles today. It's a great job of keeping him down and contained toward the sideline and not allowing him to cut back in. So more field goals for the Snowhawks, and as they say, they'll take them. Points are points. 16-0. The commissioner talked a little bit about field goals, and so a lot of teams surviving off of field goals here, and you never know how that may shape things up when you get to the postseason. The object is to be able to have an effective offense, and there goes Buki Johnson trying to catch me off guard there. Not this time. Oh, man. Offset formation for the Condors.
Here we go.
McCoy looking as a man to the outside. It's going to be Dean up to the 40-yard line. Clock is now running down as we are approaching the end of the first half. McCoy goes underneath here and going to have some space as Ricky Johnson gets down to the 40-yard line. Clock still running. Over the middle, there's Jaguar down to the 25-yard line.
Come on now, let's go.
Condors with 3 timeouts, not electing to call any timeout yet as they are at the 25-yard line. There it finally comes here. They're finally going to give their guys a breather as they're approaching the red zone. Maybe it wasn't a good look there. Let's see what they decide to do. And just as I thought here, so they called the timeout. They probably should have kept going to keep the defense tired, but now they've allowed the Snowhawks to sub in a new unit. And so now the defense is flexing now. Let's see. Passes, yep. And nowhere to go. A whole new fresh squad is in the game right now, and now going to be difficult to move and score against this D. Man-to-man now on 3rd and 5. McCoy looking to the outside and going to be caught down. So a 3-and-out right there. They burned their second timeout. And now we'll be forced to kick a field goal. From the 23-yard line. Kick is going to be up and should be good. And it will be. They get on the board here at the end of the first half, still leaving 44 seconds left on the clock. Now watch Mitchell O'Brien here, man. This guy likes to return kicks himself here. Let's see what they do here. Ball's gonna be caught, and oh boy, hold on. That's McDonald they had back there. Normally used to seeing O'Brien back there, but obviously since they brought McDonald in, he's the go-to guy right there. That was kind of dangerous right there. 6 rushes, 37 yards. Big shout out to Anthony Washington and Eddie Buller. What's going on, Eddie, man? Glad you made it over, man. Your favorite Mick Carter came over. What's going on, man? And Coach Mitchell, see you. What's up, man? So an empty set now as they put a man in motion. Gidley launching over the middle and going to have Karis Curry at the 43-yard line. Very, very dangerous right now with Joseph Gidley in this kind of situation here. This is like being down in the fourth quarter with him with the ball with 30 seconds to go. Just dumps it underneath here for getting some more yardage and tried to lower the shoulder, but going to be stopped there. Still got a timeout left, electing not to burn it just yet. Going to hand the ball off, and looks like they're going to get into territory and then call a timeout. So they'll try to put another field goal together and go up 19-3 here. From the 41-yard line, a 51-yard kick. That kick is up, and it is going to be good. 19-3. 1 second left on the clock for the Snowhawks as they go up now by 16 total points as Lane boots that one through from 51 yards out. Time will expire, and Ricky Johnson will be tackled down.
We played to win.
And that's going to be the first half, folks. It's been a great game so far. 19-3 is the score. Coach Nick Laremy will have to go inside and have a talk to his guys here in week 9. You can see the numbers right there, and we won't show you guys the halftime show. I'll go ahead and highlight the game. I'm going to be in Brooklyn, man, for 2 straight games, man. Starting on Sunday, we got the Dublin Shamrocks hosting the Brooklyn Bulls. 3-4 Shamrocks trying to get it done against the 6-1 Barons. I'm sorry, not the Barons. What's the matter with me? The Barons are going to be playing. And then on Monday, we are going to have the Huskies racing off against the Brooklyn Bulls. Huskies coming in at 4-3, and the Brooklyn Bulls, man, red hot 8-0. You can see them right here, man. So catch us in Brooklyn, man, for the Brooklyn Bowls going on both Sunday and Monday here in the RFL, man. Should be a great week of nonstop football to end the week, man. Man, it's been a great season so far, man. We are almost approaching week 10 here, man, and just before you know it, it'll be playoff time. No time here, as we were absolutely flying by here in the RFL, man.
You ready?
So a strong formation here. Hand the ball off, DJ Scott. Oh man, sometimes I just look at the chat and just try to bust out laughing, man. 2nd and 3. Little play action here. Gidley launching and has a man. It's Keelan Linton up the sideline. Keelan Linton with a great route ran wide open up the sideline, and Mr. G finds him for a huge gain here. And now you can start to feel the intensity and the emotion as the crowd is getting a little bit louder here in Portland. Boy, oh boy, letting their fans hear it here, man. Coach O'Brien absolutely dogged by the media here in Portland. The poor, you know, the poor, I guess you could say, sportsmanship and integrity that he had here earlier in the season. And he was ridiculed, but fought through it, and back here, back at the RFL, man. This ball club is looking pretty tight right now. Still a long hill to climb for him, though. It's that ball now the 35-yard line. 17-21. Linton now in the X Factor. Gidley just going to throw that ball away. Gotta really love the decision making by Joseph Gidley, man. Getting rid of that ball so quickly. Gidley launches. Oh my! If the field was about 7 yards wide, or oh, that might have been a touchdown. There's some great pressure here by the Condors. They're going to force another field goal. This time from the 42-yard line, so a 52-yard field goal incoming, sailing, and oh, 22-3. So it's been the field goal show for the Portland Snowhawks. 22-3 ball game. Bringing this ball up and going to be tackled at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So a nickel look for the Snowhawks. Condors still trying to get it going here in the third quarter. And they're going to run the end around to Bookie Johnson. Only got 3 rushes, 11 yards. I kind of knew here, man, if they couldn't get Buki Johnson going, this was going to be a blowout. So far, they really haven't been able to get him going. Molino, nice juke move inside, and he'll be stopped here. 3rd and 3. Another first down by Molino is going to extend the drive for the Condors. Solid blocking here. Nice cutback by Molino to make that play happen. I'd have gotten sworn if he tried to break it to the outside. Smart play by the young halfback. Molino going to be stopped. Now you're starting to see a lot of the stunts going on here. Portland. Sending guys inside. Oh, a juke move, and he'll be stopped to the outside. 3rd and 5. Fremont Deer on that last tackle. Playing man-to-man this time. Cole firing underneath. Finds Buki Johnson. And Buki Johnson, so swift, gets a first down on that play. And the acceleration after he caught that ball in the backfield, tucked the ball and just kind of lowered the shoulders a little bit so he could fall forward for a first down. Great presence of knowing and awareness, knowing where he is here. Hawkins in hot pursuit, not an easy defender to get around. Buki Johnson does a great job of lowering the shoulders there, protecting the ball and falling forward for the first down. Single back formation, a deuce close this time for the Condors. 43 look for the Snowhawks. They're going to run the ball, and Molino looked like he lost his slipper or something on that play as he stopped in the backfield. 2nd and 12. Great defense here by Schofield. He's a big boy. Look at this, man. Came in, tried to block him here, just absolutely throws the fullback out the way.
Keep it up, guys. Shoot!
So 3rd and 7 on the play, an empty set for McCoy. Looking, oh, should have been a catch made by Samuel Roundtree. Don't think he thought that ball was going to be to him. McCoy dropped that right in his lap, and man, it must have been a hot potato because he just didn't catch it. Check this out right there. Oh, man, just dropped the ball. Should have been a catch there. Had a couple of steps on the defender there. He doesn't normally drop those. That punt's going to go to the 29-yard line.
Let's go!
DJ Scott having a great day, averaging 7 yards per carry.
On the ready.
Mike 57.
Great mix of DJ Scott and McDonald by the Snowhawks here, running that nice power run. Toss to the outside. He's got some blockers. Oh, but going to be stopped here underneath. Didn't account for Finley, the safety.
15 line.
Handed off and trying to battle his way through a solid 2 yards on the play. 3rd and 8. Snowhawks split backs this time. Gidley going to pass over the middle, has a man, and Curry's going to have it all the way down, or up, I should say, to the 50-yard line.
We got this.
And it's just been great blocking all day long. I mean, I wish we could rewind manually here, if you could just see this O-line, man. They just have like a spaceship guarding Gidley right now, man. Got the right tackle, the left tackle, left guard, right guard, all the center, everybody blocking, keeping their defender away from Gidley, man. He's just got all the time in the world to find his man. Another nice pass made by Linton here. Linton catches it. Going to be violently dragged down, but still in the X factor here.
Let's go, baby.
Now they're just Grinding it away right now. Throwing underneath, dinking and dunking. Taking off chunk yardage right now. Slowly putting the death grip here on Sacramento. Sacramento right now just looking totally outmatched right now. Totally overpowered.
Ready. 70, Indy.
You don't want none. Get it. Pick up the ball.
Hit it.
DJ Scott running. Nice tackle made by Cackrell there to deny him
10 no
any
go.
more yardage. 2nd and 7. Safety's playing deep here. Play action. Looking. And a catch made by Linton again. 20 of 26, 238 yards and a touchdown for Joseph Gitley. He's been down here in the red zone several times. But only come up with 1 touchdown on the day. Is he going to pass that ball? No, it's going to be broken up by the Condors. I formation this time. Condors have done really good down here in the red zone against the Snowhawks. And the ball off. DJ Scott trying to power through. And it'll bring up a 3rd down as he picks up solid yardage on the play. Gets him a little bit closer on 3rd and 2. Huge 3rd down here. Sending a man in motion. 1 man over the middle. Gitley observing. Gitley dropping back. Gitley looking. Fires. Going to be a 1st down. 1st down is going to be made. Juan Chaney ran a nice route underneath there for only his 2nd reception of the day. Great eyesight by Gitley. Standing in the pocket right there. That's just a great play, man, for short yardage. Great play. Great play right here. Noticing a lot of the D-line for the Condors are dropping back into a zone. And that can be very problematic if you don't have D linemen who can play zone or who are fast at that.
Switch.
Ready, go. Say go.
DJ Scott wrapped up and tackled in the backfield. Great play by Mathis. Stop him there.
10-2 stop.
2nd and goal.
55. Right there in the middle. 52.
And the ball off. DJ Scott, touchdown, Portland. So the Snowhawks get into the end zone for the 2nd time today. And it comes here late in the 3rd quarter. And man, pouring it on right now. 28-3. And I'd say they're finding their stride here. Trying to get that momentum going forward. Hate to call it so early, man, but it looks like this ball game may be over here. The Portland Snowhawks looking like they are going to go ahead and take this win here tonight. True test will become after next week for the Snowhawks as they'll be playing the Lancers in week 11. Lancers red hot 7-1. Then they'll be followed by the Crusaders, the Barons, Explorers, and Gunners. So they got 4 straight games, and that'll be the test. But the first test will be against the Lancers. They'll have that game at home. 29-3 is the ball game so far. Second and 9. On Twitch with Rob Roby. Coach Mitch says, nah, I'm going to call out. I'm calling out those games, Mitch. Oh, man.
Ready, Mike 42.
2nd and 9.
Set, go.
Condors just trying to find something to get out of this game here. Molino. Just a solid 3 yards on the play, 3rd and 6.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Oh, almost a jump on the play. A great deflection there by Casey Lott. And that'll bring up a 4th down. McCoy just looks lost. He just looks like he doesn't know what's going on here. These guys are not even fighting right now. Casey Lott just comes in and makes a nice play on the ball. There's a lot of miscommunication going on right now in Sacramento.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Get it. Go.
Passes to the outside, and it's not going to be a loss of 1 yard of the play as Martin not able to get around the tackle right there. He's up 2nd and 11. Nice open field tackle.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Cut out.
Gidley throwing, going to be a first down, and Martin making a play this time for another first down, and that is how the third quarter is going to end. Coach O'Brien now trying to pour it on here. Been a great game so far. What a catch that was by Darrell Martin Jr. And they got an entire quarter here to try to milk this thing out. Looks like they just squeezed the life out of the Condors. Catch us every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday at 7:30 here for RFL live games. Follow us at RFL_Twitch TV on Twitter and also Instagram, man. Appreciate you guys and all the love and support. I formation here for Gidley. Handing the ball off, and DJ Scott holding onto the ball for dear life. He's got 116 yards on the day. Totally getting it done on all cylinders. He's up a 2nd and inches.
All day, baby, all day. Check out.
That time not going to run over anybody as he stopped in the backfield. Going to lose about a half a yard on the play. Garland coming down and buckling down after being ran over earlier. Makes a nice tackle here.
Ready, set.
Come on, God, 55. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hit it.
Play action under pressure, and Gidley's on his back. Oh, man, Gidley's on his back there. Gets up laughing as they got him that time. I tell you, man, the Snowhawks offensive line has played very, very well today. Is that the first sack I've seen on Gidley? That might be the first sack on Gidley today by the Condors. And they had to send everybody to get it. I don't think I've seen Gidley go down. Fourth and 9, and also fourth quarter. I see those being put up in the chat right now. That kick is going to go into the end zone and come back out to the 20-yard line. And the Condors will take back over with 13 minutes left to go. Follow us. I'll go ahead and put this in the chat right now. Follow us on Twitch. Follow us on Instagram. Follow our YouTube and all that. I think I got to update that too.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, we got tight left. 4 down,
McCoy has a connection made, and Dean is up the sideline all the way down to the 39 as he was tight roping it with a 33-yard run after catch. Caught this ball right here. Looked like he was going out of bounds and just keeps the speed up and keeps on going. A little bit late in the ball game for the Heroics here, but hey, a nice catch in the old way to keep playing. A great game by Dean to add to the stat column here. Stat column. First and 10, all set formation. McCoy trying to send a man in motion here. Going to be in an empty set this time. Olanu out wide. That pass is going to be broken up. Draymond Deere getting in there, aggressively deflecting the pass. Great defense by the young DB. He's going to dump it off to the outside. Ricky Johnson, 5-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 5.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
McCoy passes. Oh, and Molyneux tried to do a juke move there. He's not going to be fooled. No way you're getting around Dawkins. Great Dawkins. No way. Try to put a little move on Dre Dawkins. Dawkins is going straight through that. No, sir.
Here we go. Here we go. 15 on it. 15 on it.
Strong right. Strong right. Strong right.
4th and 4. Coy. And has a connection. He has a connection up to the 21-yard line.
Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. And we got to get to the ball, G. We got to get to the ball.
Finally handing the ball off here, and they're going to hand it to Buki. Condors have 26 passes versus 17 rushes on the day. It's going to be a first down on the play. Condors just chipping away now, trying to play for some pride here. 9 minutes left to go in the ball game.
We own them.
Looking and touchdown. Yeah, it's a touchdown. That's Jaguar gets a touchdown, and the crowd's starting to boo here because they didn't want him to have any touchdowns here. So they get the touchdown, and they'll say he was over the goal line here. Draymond Deere ran a, looks like he had his coverage a little bit too deep there. Jaguar just stops and runs a curl route. Kick is going to be up, and that kick is good. 8 plays, 81 yards, and the crowd still booing as the Snowhawks just kind of took off on defense right there and let them go all the way down the field there. Got to play quarter to quarter. It's up to the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
Big River. Big River.
And the ball off, and Jay Scott will be tackled for a loss back to the 29-yard line. Great defensive play here by the Condors. Wrapping up J.J. Scott, haven't been able to do that all game.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Gator.
Brings up a 2nd and 12.
Defense all day.
And fire.
Got him. Running through.
Let's go now. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Cut. Let's go.
Looking, and oh, great defense there by the Condors. That ball was passed, and Evans with some rare defense today, man. He's been actually taken advantage of by this offense, but playing great defense there against Martin Jr. That kick is up and away. And we received here, and Boogie Johnson falls down to the turf at the 14-yard line. Not being able to establish the run game for the Condors is one of the reasons why they're down here. Put a lot of pressure on McCoy to try to get the ball to his wide receivers here. And that's one of the reasons right there, having to go to their halfback all the time. Boogie Johnson not being able to get these wide receivers going against these cornerbacks. Kind of hurting this team here and making them pretty much one-dimensional. McCoy going to pass there. Has a nice reception made over the middle. And I mean, he's got a lot of weapons here, especially with Kalkrick and Roundtree and Jaguar, and he just hasn't really been able to get the ball to these guys this game. But those receivers and tight ends have just pretty much been covered for most of the game. It's just been some great defense by the Snowhawks all around. Everywhere you look, it's just contested passes for the most part.
That's what I'm talking about.
Only 184 passing yards. We're just talking about it. Only 184 passing yards allowed in this ball game, man. It's just been a great job. Another great defensive play right there. Moves up a 3rd and 10. McCoy back in the pocket. McCoy is going to throw the ball away. I mean, wow. Force it. Something. Don't throw it away here. You're down 19 points and you throw the ball away. I mean, you got to force it at least. Now they're going to go for it here. 4th and 10. There's going to be a catch made. How about that, Jaguar? We were just talking about that. Forced the pass and allowed his wide receiver to make a play. That's what I'm talking about, man. Got some great wide receivers. Allow them to make the plays, you know. Be a little bit more dangerous here. That's just a great pass. He absolutely forced this right here into double coverage. And Jaguar just goes and gets that one right there. Sometimes you just got to trust your wide receiver. Nice pass right there. Threads the needle. Jamon Deere with the tackle right there to save the touchdown. 1st and 10. McCoy passes underneath and going to be a 1st down and almost walked it into the end zone. How about that? So a little bit of life going on here for the Condors as they find themselves down at the 4-yard line. And he gets out of bounds. That's going to stop the clock here. They still got timeouts and everything. So a bit of a spark here. Great catch there. Dewan Nash on that reception there. I apologize for not highlighting him. Offset formation, man-to-man for the Snowhawks. Oh, he's going to change up the play here at the line. Sending Molyneux back to the slot. McCoy. Got to get rid of it. Does. Touchdown in Sacramento. How about that? So Dewan Nash with 2 great passes, one leading to a deep catch all the way down the 5-yard line, and this one leading to a touchdown here. Comes in and, man, makes a nice couple of receptions here. And now the Condors are back on the board. Dewan Nash out of LSU. Shout out to the LSU guys. A lot of LSU fans here, 26 years of age. 68 overall tight end. Stepping in the game, trying to make some plays late. Somebody got to step up, right? 29-17 is the ball game right now. Hold on for a second. 12 points separating these two teams here. About 5 minutes left to go and 3 timeouts. That's a touchdown. 29-17. Coach O'Brien wanting to talk it over with his guys here. And now the chat's starting to talk about potential comeback here. Let's see what the Condors do here. They got to kick the ball off and get a quick stop. It's going to go deep down to the 3-yard line. McDonald with the ball in hand. Going to be hit. A huge hit down the 25-yard line. As Klein gets back there and reclines McDonald on that play. So the Snowhawks coming back out. Mr. G with the ball. And I imagine it's just going to be some routine plays from the Snowhawks. As they're going to line up in a single back. Probably some base rushing going on here. Only a couple of linemen down. Expecting pass here, huh? And that's what they're going to get. And they get the pass. They stop him just shy of the 1st down.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard. Got it.
2nd and 1.
Let's get it.
Seeing the pressure. Gidley. Oh, great defense. Some great defense played by Sacramento right there, as it looks like that pass was broken up by Clifton Steele. 3rd and 1, I formation, big 3rd down for the Condors. goes, and DJ Scott's going to get it. Pounding his way through, still on his feet, all the way to the 45-yard line, 124 yards in a day on 22 carries, with DJ Scott averaging 5.6 yards per carry on the ground, doing a great job of powering his way through. And look at that, man, just pushing linemen out of his way on his way to the first down right there, and that might be a dagger. As far as the clock is concerned, you see DJ Scott just running over guys, trying to power his way through there. 1st and 10, going with a weak look this time. They actually were getting looking. There's going to be a reception made. It's Keaton Linton. It's down to the 30-yard line. So the Snowhawks doing the opposite of what we thought they would do. Instead of grinding it out right now, they're saying, hey, you got to put up another score right now. And that's exactly what they're doing here, as he finds Keaton Linton down to the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Mr. G not done today in a strong formation. Handing the ball off to DJ Scott. DJ Scott close to a first down. Finally tackled by Mathis. Franklin Mathis making a great tackle there to stop the first down. 2nd and 2. Just milking his clock now. DJ Scott, another first down, rumbling and bumbling, and runs over. And man, that's going to be McBride. Jericho McBride out of Kent State. Just got trucked just now, moved back. Great running by the power of DJ Scott there. Gidley just trying to put this game away here. Going to work close to 2-minute warning, and that's what we'll get here. So the Snowhawks,
Let's go, fellas.
with the ball here, trying to improve their record.
Mike, 49.
4-4 on the season with a win here today. Looking, touchdown. Oh no. Keaton Linton had the ball and dropped it.
50, plant.
57's right. All day.
Passes, and that ball's going to be caught. Nope, it'll be dropped.
Here we go. Set. Get 60 outlaw.
I formation.
Big grip.
Looking. It's down to the 4-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Condors burn their timeout, but Snowhawks going to go ahead and kick this field goal here. Look at a 32-17 ball game. Crowd happy about that one here. Snowhawks are going to improve to 4-4 on the season. Tough road ahead here. Next week have a bye week. Chance for Coach O'Brien to get with his team and regroup a little bit more. And then the road begins. The show begins. As they'll be facing the Lancers in week 11, the Crusaders in week 12, the Barons in week 13, and the Explorers in week 14, followed by the Gunners in week 15. And then they'll end their season with the Snowhawks the Condors again, in week 17 here. As for the Condors, their roles continue a little bit as well. They have the Tigers next week, and they'll end up playing the Desperados in week 12, the Elks in week 13, the Monarchs in week 15, the Elks again in week 16, and obviously we just recapped they'll be playing the Snowhawks in week 17 here. They'll fall to 2-6 on the season. And it's going to be a snatchy by Lott, and it gets drilled by Borderline there, but still, nonetheless, Casey Lott playing some great defense this evening. And he's going to get a pick right here to seal the deal for the Portland Snowhawks, improving here to 4-4 on the season. Don't forget, we are in Brooklyn this Sunday as it's Dublin Shamrocks coming to town to face off against the Brooklyn Barons, 6-1 on the year. Should be a great game. Coach Roland Woods Sr. going to be going up against his son, Roland Woods Jr. Oh, man.
8, read.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
5.
Under pressure, dagger, as that ball's going to be up to the 17-yard line, and Gidley still out here throwing the ball. Got 304 yards. Gidley's out here wanting redemption. Probably saw the rankings last night as far as player of the year, MVP, and all that stuff, man. He probably felt a little sideways a little bit, trying to turn up here tonight and stat pad a bit here. 2nd and 1. Only a first down.
We play to win. Let's go.
Down. 10-2 stop.
And finally, the victory formation comes here as Coach O'Brien will tell his quarterback to go ahead and kneel it. And the Condors will be petty and call a timeout. Gotta love the RFL, man. The pettiness is real here, especially the disrespect at the end of the games here in the RFL. And Mr. G will go ahead and kneel that right there. Good game for both teams as well. What's going on, Coach? Cheers, man. Salute to you as well. DG to everybody who came through, man. Everybody in the background was watching the game. A total of 36 viewers total tonight, man. Appreciate all the love and support, man, that you guys give us as well. And they're going to go ahead and add insult to injury. 35-17 is the final score. And now we'll transition into the end of the game. Coach Dick Ramey drops another one here. He's going to be 2-6 on the season here. And, man, it might be over for him as far as the Condors are concerned for this year here. Great looking young team, though, man. I see a lot of work being put into this team. Snowhawks, though, man, looking pretty good. 4-4. Still in the hunt here in the NFC West. Looking pretty good. Check that out, the rushing yards of the day, man. Wow. There you have it. Big shout out to everybody who came through tonight, man. I'm your boy, Mix, a.k.a. Rob Roby. Join us every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday here at 7:30 p.m., man. We're calling all the games. It's only week 9. We got a lot more action going on here on Twitch, so make sure you follow the page, like the page, whatever you got to do to see us go live. Check us out on Instagram as well, RFL_Twitch TV, and also on Twitter at RFL_Twitch TV. And make sure you follow the YouTube as well, Relocation Football League. And just salute to everybody, man, who's coming out making a difference here in the RFL, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take some crispy photos for you guys, man. I will see you guys on Sunday, man, as the Brooklyn Barons will be facing off against the Dublin Shamrocks, man. Without further ado, see you guys later.